That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Pocket starts to collapse. Quarterback all over the place, trying to make a play, but eventually he goes down.
And they didn't have to blitz. They brought in the dime package, more speed on the field so we can cover in the back end and then let the D-line do what great D-line do.
The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. On the run, it's Selden. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. The Volunteers come to the line in the hurry-up. These two conferences largely share the same geographic footprint, and the ACC loves it when they can take down a team from the SEC.
And we see these two conferences play each other oftentimes early in the season, late in the season. David, think about Clemson, South Carolina, Florida, Florida State. These players have a lot of familiarity with one another.
And this already matters so much to these kids because they grew up in the same area a lot of times, like Reese was talking about with the footprint. But how about in the past, too? When your undefeated league champion gets left out of the playoff for an SEC team, a little more fuel for the fire.
There's an example of the offense taking advantage of all the attention the defense is giving this outstanding running back. Remember, he's one of the best in the game. They're expecting him to get the football, so the quarterback says, you know,
off he goes! And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Quarterback on the keeper. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Here comes the offense on second down. They move the tight end all over. To the ground with the back. Brought down after a pickup of 5 yards down to the 10. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. On third and short, they'll ride the running back here. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. A first down run on the doorstep. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. If you don't tip the scales at 3 bills, stay on the sidelines. Big boys in the goal line D. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Vols! The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the fourth. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. They'll throw it on first down. He's going to run it. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. This offense has a second down play. Looking downfield, it's McCall. He'll let it go to the left. And he makes the catch inside the 25. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. On second down, just keeps firing. Trying to get to it. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
And I tell you what, this defense, they've heard all about how great this quarterback is. They came in today with a mission, with a purpose. They've been flying around, harassing him, and making life so hard on this offense.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. He's looking downfield to throw. They're bringing heat. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
And how about this defense taking care of business? Keeping that guy under 200 yards is a heck of a day. Their offense has obviously done their job too, and this has been an absolute beatdown.
NC State to bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Bringing it back, it's Matthews. And the returner goes down. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Plummer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
They make the stop, but this running game moves to change as they get the first down. Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. Fires into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The inside handoff. Strikes the blow. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Feeling some heat. And the quarterback is sacked. There are penalty flags down, but this might be doubly bad for the offense. I think the penalty might be on them. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. It's good. And that lead grows even bigger. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. New Mexico State has been blitzed from the opening kick, and as you can see, the score right now is a lot to a little. Let's see how this coach tries to explain this. They're trailing by 21 to Liberty. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little front.
He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. And yeah, they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Now on second down. Back to throw, it's McCall. Fires to the wideout. On target to the left. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
And this offense has got to kick it in high gear now. Making a big play, that is great, but we got to go up-tempo. We got to go fast. We're trailing big in this ball game. We got to put a lot of drives together and maybe even get lucky with an onside kick.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it. It's Waters. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll run the option. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? They'll try to run it in. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. They'll come to the line just trying to keep their hope alive on 3rd and goal. He'll keep it himself. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, NC State!
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this in the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. They put together an 81-yard drive and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27. And the Volunteers will hustle to the line.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, all right? You've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36. The Vols come to the line with a new set of downs.
Yeah, nice run, and I think everybody knows. He's right there next to that 100-yard mark, 98 yards on the day. And that's a mark, man. When you hit that mark a lot of times and you take care of the football, you win a lot of football games. It's the more physical team. It's the team that makes it easy, makes it easier on their quarterback, and they've done that today.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. They'll try to snap it quickly. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Still on his feet at the 45. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
I really like what I see from this offense with the lead in the 4th quarter, and they're moving the sticks. This is now the 6th play of the drive, and they've been able to stay on, bleed clock. They want to just continue doing exactly what they're doing right now.
Makes a catch and knocked down. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
5 yards away from another 3rd down conversion on this drive. They're already 2 for 2. They'll try the run. Tough sledding in there, picks up a couple, but still needs 2 more on 4th down. So here comes the field goal unit again. This kicker has already made 3 in this one. The official says no good. After the missed field goal, fellas, still a 13-point ball game. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Got it in the middle. It's Concepcion. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They feed him again. Discards a man. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Lining up to convert 3rd down. Dropping back, it's McCall. They're trying to get to him. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
And I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet at my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And that ball is picked off. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it 1st down at the 42.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Toss sweep. Try to get it outside to the right. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Vols want to pick up the tempo.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now, if we can put a few 1st downs together, we're looking really good.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on 3rd down from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Coming after him. And he was winding his way all over the backfield, staying alive, and finally he goes down.
You know, when you go dime personnel package, you've got extra DBs in the game, so it's harder to throw if you're the quarterback. There's just not as many windows. They've got more guys in coverage. You're expecting to at least have a little bit more time, but your offensive line, man, they just couldn't hold up.
The Volunteers will bring the punt team onto the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Was looking for more running room and found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Looking to move it through the air. Lofts one high and deep. It's complete. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Makes the grab and a nice gain, gets it to the 35.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
Dropping back, it's McCall. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Release to the back. Makes the grab. It's Waters. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. Now from inside the red zone. Getting some heat. Headed to the end zone, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Wolfpack. That big score makes the end of this game very interesting.
No doubt the offense got what they needed. More work to do, but you had to get this part accomplished first.
He'll try to tack on one more.
For the extra point.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Wake Forest is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. It's still a one-score game. They're trailing by 8 to Virginia. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Movement here from the tight end. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. He'll do it himself. What a nice job on the ground, working his way ahead for 7 yards and leaving them with 4th and short. They're about 2 yards away. And the Volunteers will send out the punt unit. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. First down here for the offense. He's going to pass. Pulls it in. It's Waters. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Looking to pass. It's McCall. Pressure coming. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. On 2nd down, wants to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. 4th down, gotta have it here. Unloads to the wideout. And that falls incomplete on 4th down, but wait just a second. There is a flag, and this is a big call. You just can't hit the quarterback like that. That is a dumb play, and the defender got caught red-handed. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. He spikes it. Clock stops as they try to rally late. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the grab well past the sticks. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Dropping back, it's McCall. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Played till the final whistle. It falls incomplete, and that's the ball game. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team come into fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are. But when you stack wins week after week on top of each other and start to have success, you start to grow as an identity and you start to understand who you are.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this is